down here a minute. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. Alright. I don't know. I don't know. This is really messing up. Yeah. Let me tell you where I am. I'm at home. Doll. And, oh, I don't know where to start my conversations, right? Too many things went on. Well, my predictions came true as well. Can you hear me? God, I really sound really boring, don't I? I have the most boring voice in the world. Ugh. I'm not really kind of happy. I must have the most boring voice in the world. So, England is after getting a new, or Britain's after getting a new Prime Minister. Wow. How many is that? 7 Prime Ministers in 10 years? I think they're up to date with Man United managers. I said that before, and then somebody else came on here, and I came on the news and actually said the same thing I fucking said a few days later, and I was like, for fuck's sake, he was looking at my stream. Why would he be bothered? Why? I don't even know why he's all bothered looking at my stream. What's the point? I don't. Unless anybody has an issue or anything like that, or you want to talk about what's grand, I'm there for you. But yeah, it's always that way. I just come up with all these certain sayings and everything else, and then it's just like, oh God, the mad sister's out there. I'll just leave that to y'all to work that one out. Anyways, where was I? I'll just let this go on for a little bit. I don't know if you can hear. Hi, Shar. Hey. Congratulations on he's getting a new Prime Minister. As I said, it's like the 7th one in 10 years. It was it 2016, and then as I did just say there, it was just as many managers that Man United had in probably the same amount of time. Yeah, and I hope that Bournemouth actually does something for you as well. But that's, I don't know. He's after putting a lot of policies out there, which I think. You're not English, alright. I keep on thinking you're English. You're Irish, you. Oh. Sharon! Charlotte. Right. Sorry, just pretend I'm speaking to you that you're English, right? I keep forgetting. I can't keep everything countries up and everything. To the bone. I'm definitely Irish to the bone anyway. You know, meet me about on. Only part of the Dubliners. I keep on forgetting. Sorry, Cher, I insulted you so much as I would be insulted too. I would be very insulted if anybody called me English. But no, just because that's the... Right, but anyways, I'll rephrase that. How do I rephrase it? England have a new Prime Minister, which is just... Here's today's news. England has got a new Prime Minister. There's a 7th Prime Minister in 10 years. Since 2016. That Liz Truss that didn't last like a lettuce. That Starmer that just took in somebody that was Epstein. I'm just giving you the highlights in it now. Just giving you the highlights. And he was with Epstein. He employed Epstein to be a diplomat over there in America. And then he got kicked out. Right, and that was Labour. And from there, I didn't want to talk about politics anyway. I'll just do the highlight show. And then I go on to my own little jokes anyway. And then we have the King of the North West. The King of Manchester. That's all they have now, because they're not coming in with anything else. The only thing they have now is the Prime Minister. That's the weirdest thing. How ironic is that? They have a Prime Minister from England, from Manchester. That's the only thing they won. And it's like, put your money on Manchester United to win the league now next season. Watch how things go. Anyway, sláinte it, sure, and you know what that means. My brain just works overtime, putting things into perspective and trying to work things out. And yeah, sure, I shouldn't know. I do apologise to you. Go on the scale. Yeah, it's good health. I said that before, yeah. It's the good health. And the same as salute when Mario comes in here. Salute means the good health as well in Italian and in Spanish. Mario's over in Italy, and salute means the same thing. To good health. Ages ago, yeah. I only learned there the other day that salute means the same thing. I'm like an elephant and never forget. Sometimes you need to take away all the things that you remember. You just drag them away and then just laugh at it all. You laugh at all the bad things in life and hold on. Then you just make a joke of it. Then you laugh at it all. But then you have to deal with them as well, like, in certain ways. So, make a comedy show out of it. Like, for fuck's sake, Jesus, I could talk about so many things. I'd be there, I'd be just remembering this and that and a whole lot and everything else I didn't even talk about. I was like, oh god. Something popped in my head there, believe it or not, there a while ago. um, where I'll just come in and everything else, and it just keeps on popping in and the whole lot, popping out and the whole lot, things be done and things be done. And when I was like supposed to be a proper 27-year-old in college and the whole lot, and all the kids were having sex and then I wasn't. I was like a little bit older than you lot. But think about it now. I only came out of a relationship at that time. I told you all this before. Yeah, I try to live my life to the best anyway. I've given up smoking, sure. I've given up smoking. I'm not smoking anymore. Cigarettes are gone. And as I said to you there the other night, you don't see me smoking, or actually even looking for a smoke. Because I never ask anybody for a smoke. And that's gonna be a little fucker, you know. Here we go down to the shops and then, smoke, smokes and you're right outside the fucking shop. Why don't you go in there and buy them? Oh, I need money for the bleeding homeless. I'm homeless, I need money for the bleeding. I need to stay somewhere. No, you're fucking strung out with that. Who's going to take you on the bloody bus? Wait, where are you going to, by the way? I'm going into town to find a shelter. I'm thinking on the man, boys. Only for fuck's sake. Here, there's €1 for yourself. Yeah, you get the ones on Dean. You won't know what they're on. Do you know, I only learned today, people didn't know that ketamine, way back when ketamine was, which is also a drug, which is also addictive. And I was on this morning, ketamine was actually worse than anything else as well, like, you know what I mean? And it's addictive. When anything could be addictive. Tablets could be addictive. Painkillers could be addictive. And there's what's her name that was on there on this morning, and she was talking about her daughter that got addicted to ketamine. But then you what's his name that was in Matthew Perry, is it? That was in France, and he died because of that. And then they all and all that, do you know what I mean? But ketamine is like a horse tranquilizer. Where would they get this shit from? Yeah, got any change, but yeah, here's me. Yeah, there's me 5 cents there. And all fairness, I do give €1 now and then if they're genuine. But yeah, but didn't know that ketamine was actually addictive. How do you not know that anything is not fucking addictive? Cigarettes is addictive. Coffee is addictive. Tea can be addictive. Anything can be a food is an addiction. Ketamine. And what happens to her daughter? She had endometriosis, became a thing because of her taking ketamine, and she was healthy beforehand, but she got this endometriosis, and which is fat around the liver, the kidneys, and comes from the womb and everything else. So she pretty much nearly died because of it. Anyway, that was the story that was on this morning today. You can't see my ugly face. I have this little candle. Oh, y'all. Yeah, it's really a sad loss and all that. Well, I have to say, I done that when I was in college. I done that when I was in... Oh, by the way, YouTube, this is an adult stream. This is an adult stream, I'm going to put it out there. I done... what was it called again? Jesus, when I was in college, I fucking hell. The house is like a fucking mushroom cloud. And it was oh Jesus. trying to think of the bleeding name of it now. Anyway, the lads all came up from Leitrim. And you know where it is, sure. And I was in Athlone anyway. They all come up, we all had a house party and everybody else. And everybody else is fucking smoking hash and fucking what's the other thing? Oh, I don't know. I don't really do drugs. You know what I mean? I even hate taking fucking tablets, for fuck's sake. That's the only drug I take. Without Arthur. And by the way, just to let you know, the good news upon me, my hands are getting better. And I was right. I am allergic to... Oh, where's my bloody jar? It's over here. I became allergic to... this is my story I should be telling you today. And that thing will come into me now. What they were taking. Right, and then what they were smoking. I'm allergic to penicillin. And the reason why I am is because the doctor gave me 2 prescriptions for the penicillin. And then I went to the hospital. I was in there for 20 hours. And yeah, my hands just went red. My feet are gone red, but my hands are getting better together again, and it's coming back together again because I set off it. And all I was drinking was just Guinness. And then, so I was thinking, is it the alcohol or is it the penicillin? Well, it's probably a bit about. But anyways, so the hands are getting better and the feet are getting better as well. So I set off it. So I said, no, it has to be the penicillin. Because as I said, my GP put me on 2 doses of it. And then I went to the hospital, I was there for 20 hours. And then I was thinking, like, could this be sepsis? Could it be sepsis? I was so paranoid. I was actually catastrophizing everything. Could it be sepsis? You know what I mean? And because my hands were getting stiff and then everything else was happening. But it seems to be clearing up now. Thank God for that. And I have this cream, which kind of worked out for me. Oval! It's a multifying ointment. So I have an ointment, and that kind of cleared up my hands and everything else. So I would have to look after me foot. So yeah, everything's coming back together again, and I'm staying off the cigarettes because it is a circulation problem which I have. And yeah, I still have Paddy ringing me up saying, "You won't smoke, you won't smoke, you won't smoke." So I think like he has a memory of a fucking goldfish. I said, "No, Paddy, I don't even answer him." Yeah, that's what I was saying to you before. Yeah, you remember I said to you before, you told me that, didn't you? And I said you should get one of those bracelets to say that you have penicillin, allergic to penicillin. Remember I said that to you? You have that allergy. Right, I think it was just a case that they gave me too much of the fucking thing. And I wasn't thinking. I was just desperate to get rid of the infection. So, yeah. Of course, the GP went off on bloody holidays. He went off on holidays. I was like, I can't get to my GP. And that's when I ended up in Tyler Hospital for fucking 20 hours. And then I was like, for fuck's sake, don't I have sepsis? Yeah. Yeah. I was feeling sick as well. I was feeling very sick, and I couldn't eat either. But yeah, it was a rash what I had here across the hands. So I didn't Google it or anything, but I seen it clearing over the last 3 days. So it's kind of proven the point that I knew better than the GP. It's just my hands, I don't know if you won't be able to see it on the camera there, but they were very red raw. So the skin was peeling and everything else. So it was like dehydration or something as well with the heat. So that kind of didn't work for me. So yeah, I just need to be more responsible for myself in a way. Well, anyways. Oh. Yeah, exactly. We know ourselves Some people don't, unfortunately. But we know ourselves. Not normally, I'm giving people advice on what they should be doing and everything else. But I end up doing it myself. Matthew, how are you? Hi. Good to see you. Yeah, like, do you know what? That's the type of person I am. I'd be looking out for everybody else. And like giving people. I keep on saying this. I keep on giving everybody else advice, but I don't do it for myself. But then it's like, feck it. Fuck that shit. I'm just gonna do what I have to do. And then I just stop that whole lot and then carry it on. But delighted to hear that, Matthew. I haven't talked to you in a while, actually. You haven't been on here for a while. Ooh. Yeah, I know. It's one of those things, right? I'm not a narcissist. I'm the opposite to a narcissist. Whatever that opposite is. I'll be looking out for other people, but I won't be looking out for yourself. So I'm giving everybody else the best advice. But then, I'm a hypocrite. That's what it is. I'm a hypocrite. Got the word. Well done. Ding ding. I'm a hypocrite. So I say to everybody else, you do this, you do this, you do that, you do that, you do this, you do. And I just don't do it for myself. I'm the biggest hypocrite you probably come across. But I'm delighted that I'm not bothered about the cigarettes anymore. I just need to get rid of a few of the butts here and everything else. Listen, I don't even know what I'm smoking. That's the easiest thing for me to give up, is smoking. Straight off. Gone. I've done it before, I'll do it again. Well, I'm not going to do smoking again. Oh. Arthur's a different story. Started when they went into the hospital over 20 hours and was in there. And yeah, it is a bit embarrassing. I'm so truthful with what I say. And I don't know why they didn't keep me in. I went in with my big leather bag and everything else. I think they were going to take me in. I was 20 hours sitting in there in A&E and went in the whole lot. They took me down and showed a picture to the lads. I said, lads, here I am, the whole lot. And the whole 20 hours in there and it was like bleeding. Shit, I was shaking. Yeah, it's a bit embarrassing. I know I have other things to sort out with myself. And I will eventually get around it. I'm strong enough. And I've done it before, I'll do it again. But it's not going to be easy the second time round. So anyways, yeah, I was literally no food, no drink. I was dehydrated. And I went into DTs. So that's the God honest truth. You know I tell the truth. I don't tell any lies to anybody else. But that's my own stupidity. So I went into DTs, and I was thinking that they'd probably bring me in and give me some Librium or something like that and hold up. But no, the doctors hadn't got a fucking clue what was going on. Do you drink? Yeah, just the odd time. Yes, doctor, I do. Yeah, just now and then. That's not now and then. So I was lying to myself. I was lying to them. But anyways, I knew I needed to be back here. And just as well I came back here because the sister was kind of gone off on a tangent. So yeah, just as well they didn't keep me in. How did the Colosseum get built? Oh. by people that built it together. Back in Rome. A long, long time ago. How long did it take to build? You know, deep down, you have to listen. Probably shorter than the bleeding children's hospital over here that they're building for the last 5 years. Building a children's hospital over here, costing us taxpayers shit load of money. It's gone up to 2.4 billion. Right, sorry, I'm going to the politics again. I think it was 60 to 70 years. 60, 70 years, was it? It didn't cost 2.4 billion, did it? Fuck's sake. Fucking government. Bunch of fucking numpties. I was only going to say something else. Muppets. Yeah, 15 floors underneath, that's what I was thinking. So that's where all the prisoners are. And then it goes up, so I was thinking about 50 to 60, maybe 70 years. 60 years, roughly. Eight to 10 years. Okay. I don't believe everything Google says. Well, if Google says it anyway. Alright, 8 to 10 years. Alright, that's what I meant. 8 to 10 years. Where was I going? I was thinking like the above part. I was thinking like they had to build the other part, like the auditorium around it, and then they had to build underneath it, and then the whole lot, and then like the whole lot. Yeah, grand. Grand. On today's news, OpenAI went rogue, and I hacked into Hug Me Face. Hug Face. And they didn't know how to control it. For the tigers and the stuff, and the prisoners as well. We all watched what's his name? Russell, what's his name? What's his name? Russell that played the gladiator. Yeah, man from Australia. You know who I'm on about. But yeah. Yes, the fighters and everything else, they all go up from underneath the ground, and then there's a Julius Caesar. Yeah, Troy. Yeah, that's it, yeah. Julius Caesar is there and the whole lot, and here's the thing. I said this before in here. Which way does the thumb go to say survive? Now, you always done the thumb one way or the other. Now, I think the film got this wrong. So does it go up or down? To survive. That's to survive. Yes, 100% sure it is. He's good. And then, to die is down. Yeah, up to survive. Down to die. Yeah, there you go. Well, make this way your thumbs down, like this. Thumbs down. Jesus, it's fucking obvious, isn't it? Thumbs down. He's good. Yeah, I know. I've done that one before, dude. I got that off QI. That's just beyond doubt. I learned so much silly little things on that, like quite interesting things. Yeah, it was years ago, yeah. Ah, it was a few decades ago. Fuck's sake. You get a few, you should get a few, you should get a few world leaders into a coliseum. Do it all up again, and just get them all fighting against one another, rather than destroying everybody else's life. You can get Zelensky up against Putin. Get your fucking nuclear weapons and all that shit. Just fight. If you don't like one another, fuck's sake, or just have a wrestle. We used to do Roman wrestling. Just get them in there and like little tight pants, like and the whole lot. Or even do the sumo and the whole lot. And whoever gets out the ring first wins. You know what I mean? Do the sumo wrestling. Why I put up with this shit? What do you put up with your fucking bombs for fuck's sake? You're not even talking to one another. You're just killing people that are innocent. They're not even part of this shit. There's people dying everywhere. They don't have a fucking say. Just get on the fucking ring and see who fucking wins. Put money on it. Easy money, yeah, well, Jesus. I don't really get to that stage, but like, you never know what's going to fucking happen. Because I don't worry about that anyway. I don't think it's going to happen anyway. I pushed Putin to the fucking limit, and then, I told you this before, the Russians were a fucking I was like, for fuck's sake. Anyway. Every name was a Russian. I was like, oh, here for fuck's sake. Oh god, I never banned one of them. I was just looking at them and going like, oh my god, I'm being infiltrated. They know where I live. They're gonna kill me. Ah, Putin, you're a good man. I think you're fantastic. Please don't bomb me. I live in a neutral country. I'm not neutral anymore. I'm gonna give up. We gave up on neutrality. Well, yeah. It's not only just that. AI was hacking. They let AI go free on Rogue, but they didn't know it was going to go rogue. But this is what's going to happen. So AI went rogue on Open AI and hacked Hugface. Hugface is another company. And has a lot of information and everything else, and they seen this all going crazy. Now, if you remember years ago, they were on stage, 2 robots, 1 male, 1 female, and they're showing off how AI works. I think this was about 6 years ago or something like that, and they were just showing how AI works and how they communicate together. They should have learned from that. So you have this robot over here. Hello, I'm a robot. And then you have this other robot. Hi, how are you? Yeah, really good too. So, to start talking to one another. What's the weather like? Oh, the weather is going to be some odd degrees. It's going to be some. So anyway, this went on for a while. It's going to be 25 degrees, and then it's going to be 15. Oh, there's going to be a storm. Oh, there's going to be floods. Oh, by the way, Texas is in floods. Sorry about the people in America over there. Trump doesn't give a fuck about you. Anyway. But he doesn't actually give a fuck about any down south. Anyways, I don't give a fuck anybody in America about himself. He's the biggest narcissist in the world. So anyways, the robots started talking, and they started talking away. Then they had to shut them down because they went and they're like, oh my god, they're communicating in different language. Oh, they're going to take over the world. They're going to set off a nuclear bomb. Ah! Right. So this thing as well also went rogue, whereas Hogan face. Yeah. Well, see, it was that close, Shard, that they were If you think about it, if that thing went rogue, if that thing went rogue, God knows what information that thing will be looking into. So what they're doing now in Hugface is trying to find out how far it went. So, you know what I mean? And as you said there, yes, the robots are going to take over the world. It's not Pinky in the Brain. Pinky and the Brain, 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 brain. What are we going to do today, Pinky? We're going to take over the world. Why am I doing the Muppet hands? Oh, did you ever see the Muppets in the World Cup? That was the worst. Well, no, actually, what's your opinion? Did anybody like the World Cup halftime show? It was just crazy. Justin Bieber made an appearance, and I was like, oh god, here we go again. Really? Shakira shaking her hips. Madonna coming out with two fat footballers from Brazil. Ronaldinho and Ronaldo. And then I don't know. Oh god, I don't know. I think the Muppets were the best part of it. Animal was there. I love Animal. Animal is my favourite Muppet of all time. Because he doesn't make sense and he likes banging the drums. That's me all over. Anyways. I hope they don't make that a fucking thing for every bleeding tournament now. And UEFA actually did give out about it to FIFA for certain things, especially the rescinded red card, because Trump got involved. And that's the first time politics got involved in sport, in football. Now, someday we're gonna get rid of him anyway. Listen, people of America, I'll send out a loving message to you. You need to look out for yourselves. Because you too, at this moment in time, is getting a fucking tariff. And the tariffs you are getting is the tariffs that has been set from Iran and from Hamas region of the sea. Now Saudi Arabia getting it too. We're all getting done for it. But Trump doesn't seem to give a fuck about anybody being. Fires, he didn't give a fuck about. Floods down in Texas right now, doesn't give a fuck about. Nobody gives a fuck about that. He doesn't give a fuck about that. I give a fuck about it, but they don't give a fuck about it. Hi Kev, you alright bro? Mine doesn't hang that very well, Kevin. Mine is kind of like shriveled up. And sometimes when I get a surprise in the morning, I think it's like, what do you call that game? When I get frightened when it pops up. What's it? Whack-a-mole. Whack-a-mole, yeah, it's whack-a-mole. So what I do, I wake up in the morning and then I be up like that, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Boom, 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 boom. So I'll be like whack-a-mole, try to... I just get a shock when it comes up, just to say hello sometimes in the morning. Like, for fuck's sake, what was I dreaming of? Was I dreaming of something unadored? Oh Lord, 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 the giver of life. Was I dreaming of something wrong? Something that I should not be dreaming of? Lord, please forgive me. I gave it a whack and it went down. And it won't happen again. It won't happen again, Lord. Give it a whack again, son. It's still up. Okay, Lord. I think I got it now. Are priests allowed to have an erection? Alright, it's an adult stream. But a priest allowed that. If a priest has an erection, right, what are they supposed to do with it? Seriously, if the Pope has an erection, see, what are they supposed to do with it? You know, you can't do the palm shandy thing because it's against the religion to actually whack yourself off. I'm doing a bit of stage now. Goes to Celtic. Hey, Rob, say, Rob. Oh. A chastity belt, yeah. Oh, you had some naughty time today, Kevin. Tell us about your naughty time, seeing that you want to talk about it. Come on, naughty time. Welcome to Kevin's naughty time moment. Hi, Kevin. I'm anticipating. We're all waiting in anticipation here. Yep, fill us in. Just with words, Kevin. Just with words, not with anything else. Just the words. Kevin, this is a long answer to your sexy time. Kevin has sexy time, but he's not gonna... Kevin, what? Kevin! It was nice. Golden shower. Did somebody piss on you? Did somebody piss on you? A golden shower when somebody pisses on you, Kev. They literally piss upon you. That's what a golden shower is. Do you not know that? You have somebody piss upon you. And that's sexy time? Oh. Kevin, I thought you knew the terms. I thought I taught you. Golden shower is somebody pissing upon you. Get shower. Oh, God. Every time. Alright, Sharon, thanks for dropping in anyway. And talk to you in a while anyway. Thanks for dropping in. And I remember you're from the good Isle of Ireland. The island of Ireland. I won't be staying on too long. I'm going to film on anyway and then I'm going to head off. But seriously, the only golden shower that I knew anybody else has is bleeding Donald Trump that was over in Moscow. Or somewhere around there, the Kremlin. I don't know. Anyway, that's another story. Not about a shower. She's going for the shops for me, Kev. She's going to get me a few cans. No. Golden shower, Kev. Jeez. God. I told you that last time, Kev. Jeez, bro, come on. I'll just let you know, Kevin, if you're still there, and I'll say that 12 o'clock is it's Manchester Rob's birthday tomorrow. No, no, he's not on now because it's too late for him. I'm going to wish him a happy birthday tomorrow. So it's Rob's birthday tomorrow. Oh, it's his birthday now. But what? No, it's not. Well, we're nearly there. 1 hour to go. I lost my mind. Anyways, new neighbours next door, and I haven't really communicated that much with them. But the mad sister seems to be getting in there, talking, and everything else. I was like, oh yeah, great, at least she's talking to somebody other than me. Why the fuck does she want to talk to me? Why is she doing me? And then she's out there doing everybody else's head in. And I'm like, peace on my... Yo! IRA 2K 26 IRA 2K 20. I'll just call you IRA because I'm not a terrorist. A terrorist. It's the anniversary of his birthday. Alright. That's Rob over there in Manchester. I wish him a happy birthday anyway tomorrow. Yeah, that's what the whole thing, what happened over in Russia. And that was you got a private room and the whole lot and everything else. It hasn't been proven. It's not been proven yet, but there is evidence on that. Apart my from, I'll give you a clue. Yeah, right, but what's the story with you? Where are you from? How is it in the county and shit? We'll take them all. Couldn't se talk to? Well, to what's Square? Have a guess. Yeah, dub. Yeah, now you got me. Well done there. Yeah, I'm from Dublin. Cork. Now, Cork is the People's Republic of Ireland. I have to say that. It's a bigger county with a smaller community, with a smaller population. But it is the People's Republic of Ireland. I'm sorry that you didn't do very well in the GAA this year for Sam Maguire. But yeah, it's going to be a good final anyway between Mayo. I hope Mayo do it. It's like 1951 since Mayo won Sam Maguire. 75 fucking years since they fucking done it. Right, and at the end of the day, I hope they actually do it this time. There were 5 times in the final over the last few years. So, Jesus, it's like you've been constipating for so fucking long and you're just willing to have a fucking shite and it just won't come out. You know what I mean? I manifested that I was going to be born the year before I was conceived. I was like, I want that sperm to hit the egg. And the sperm on that day, on that minute, on that hour went up to me mammy's fallopian tube, and then to the fallopian tube it went to the egg, And then it was me. I was born. I came by the goodness of the Lord to give you this information. Hello, everybody. Yeah, well, I didn't predict when I was going to be born anyway. That's only a joke. If you really believe in that. So often I talk to anybody from the Irish Republican Army. Chuck Yellow! Get me bowed on now. No, in fairness, I knew a few lads that were involved in it. Like, oh my God, that. It depends what humour in here, you know what I mean? God almighty. No, it is amazing, like, when you think about it. When your parents get together in that moment in time. I said this to the lads at the pub. Without having a smoke. I said, do you believe in fate? They said, no. Well, think about what I said, lads. Your parents got together, yeah? Yeah, they did, obviously. So what they done was, they had you at a certain moment in time when they decided to have a bit of humpy bumpy, a bit of this and that, and then there was a certain sperm that went up, and then fertilised the egg, and then you come out. And they turned around and said to me, what the fuck are you on about? I said, you don't know how sex works, how biology works. I have a candle lit every time for everybody else that comes on here and everybody else out there. So I've always done that. It's just a thing that I always do. For yourself as well, like, and hold on, anybody that comes in here. I like a candle. I like a candle. I've given up the smoking. I've given up the fags, as they say down in Cork. I've given up the fags. Why you went down Dublin asking for a fucking fag, I'd get me head fucking kicked in. But you call them fags down there, you get away with it. I don't understand the country. We got a fag, have you? Oh, I said, yes, I have a fag there, don't worry. Yeah, granddaughter, yeah, there's a fag for you. Right, we asked for smokes. I think they're called smokes, like cigarettes. But anyways, the candle is there as a symbol of, I don't know, peace. I've just done it for a long time. Peace, equality, I don't know, understanding. I just do it. I've always done it. It's just a thing that I've done from so many years ago. And I just like having a candle. Does that make me weird? Anyway, Sláinte má cara. And August, could I talk to on Cork. Oh wow. Come doing the Coney in Cork. Yeah, they're not the fireballs that were in Doom. No. I have the power to give up cigarettes, but I haven't got the power to give up drink. I have to work on that one. Sláinte má cara. Oh. Now, here's the thing. When we have a good summer, right, and you're down in Cork, where is it, down in Milltown, where all the floods came in? Was it Milltown or somewhere else? You can correct me if I'm wrong now. Where all the floods came in and all the businesses weren't being looked after, and it was up to the the people to look after their own business and everybody else. The government are not putting any protection up about the floods, anything down there. And the same thing as well, what happened up in Enniscorthy in County Wexford. The same thing as well. No, don't smoke. Don't smoke. Please don't smoke. Please don't smoke. Don't smoke. Do not smoke. Smoking is stupid. All you're doing is just smoking cigarettes, is doing your lungs in, and then does your lungs in. You have all sorts of problems, everybody else, and whatever. Just pick one. I just pick drink. And listen, I've circulation problems because of smoking, but anyway, I'm getting better again. But like, you can get COPD. I'm not getting into all the medical terms. Yeah, you're like me, IRA. You're like me in that way. I socialise smoking. But when I'm on here, I'm socialising, and everybody else sees me smoking constantly in here. And I was like one after the other. Every pint I'll have, every smoke I'll have. Every pint I have, every pint is a smoke, every pint is a smoke, every pint is a smoke. So I need to give it up. So I really got really bad with my health. So it's not good. Just, yeah, if you keep it to socialising, don't smoke at home, then you're okay. Then that's alright, that's cool. That's okay. That's okay. I have a fucking eejit on the phone, Paddy. You tell him about 10 times, Paddy, I'm out the fucking smokes. And then he's one of these ones that rings constantly. He's like ringing like 15, 20 times a day, and you don't answer. And you're like, jeez. And he's like, he can't hear the word he's fucking saying. I'm like, for fuck's sake, you just leave me alone. Paddy, go away. I don't answer calls. I don't do social media Mondays and Tuesdays. So I come on here on Thursdays and Fridays, maybe a Saturday. But yeah, just an IO. I'm trying to work out your own opinions on how crazy the world is, and me making a laugh of it in a satire kind of way. That's the worst thing to do, right, is to drink at home. And I tell you what, that's the mistake I made over. I got off the drink over COVID. I hate using the COVID word, but anyways, over that fucking thing, right? I got off the drink over that at a certain stage and told that the lads will tell you here as well. Kevin will tell you now. I got off it for a certain while. And then I went straight back on it because as soon as lockdown stopped, I had so-called friends ringing me up. I was off it for about 5 weeks, and then we're all allowed to see one another again. And all I got was phone calls, and coaxing me to go out and see them. I was like, for fuck's sake, you know I'm off the fucking drink. And I fess up to everything. I tell the truth. I was actually being looked after, you know, and through a counsellor and everybody else for it. And they didn't give a flying fuck about me, you know what I mean? They were like thinking about themselves and all that shit. And they convinced themselves that I didn't give it up, but I did give it up. And they were all coaxing me back in. I remember the time when I got the phone call. I had a can there, and I was terrified to open it because I knew what the past was before, and then everything else kind of amalgamated into November 26th, 2024. My dog died, Buster. The next week, December 4th, my mum died. And then I just said, fuck it. I said, fuck it. I have to give up something. So I gave up the cigarettes. Only there recently, to be honest with you. Again. Yeah, there's just certain things that I'm not using it as an excuse or anything like that. That's so weak to actually say I am drinking what I do this. And I was other, you know what I mean. When you really respect your friends to be there for you and support you, they weren't. They weren't there, and I could have had a friend. I was in hospital. The fuck actually caught me out. One of them caught me out of the fucking hospital. So what are you going to be there for 10 days for? The league is starting. The league is starting. I'm going to have a party over here. That's going to cost you like a lot of money over there. And no, you're not on a medal card. It's not to cost you a shit lot of money. Right, I was like, for fuck's sake. So it was the first and only time I signed myself out of the hospital. I said, fuck it. When you get that in your ear, you get somebody. What's the word? Oh, it begins with an A. I know you know. It'll come to me now in a minute. I don't have a PC, man. Oh, you talking to Kev? Kev has a PC. I don't know. I've been good old PlayStation. Anyways, I don't be moaning and all that shit. Stories I can tell you, lads. Unbelievable. No, because I have the PS5 here and the PS4. So I'm on the PS4. So I have two TVs here in my room. And I use the PS4 and I use the PS5. So I don't have a PC. Yeah, the bot is still there. I can't get rid of that bloody thing. It keeps on fucking annoying me. I don't know how to get rid of it. Tried it before many times and it keeps on haunting me. That fucking thing is like, I don't know, the Blair Witch fucking project. Yeah, no, this is the playroom era. And era, I know what era it means. It's the year of 2026, not IRA. Not IRA, see, nobody worked that one out. Nobody's smart enough to work that one out. It's the era of 2026. Brains! Am I the first one to work that out for you? Was that like a little bit like, era is a year? Am I good? Have I got it right? Have I got it right? Have I got it right? Yeah, it's just player. Oh, the rise. Okay, yeah, good. How the IRA. Oh, what's it? Oh, you missed my rebel songs. Right. I used to play the rebel songs on here, era. IRA. Or, no. I'm a Finian myself. I'm a Sinn Féiner also. And I wouldn't say so proud of the party now. I think Mary Lou needs to go. Pádraig Pearson needs to get in there. But we'll see what happens in the next election, see what goes on. over here down south anyway, we're down in the polls again. So, listen, I'm not for... You probably won't talk to me now when I say this. I'm not for a United Ireland. We can't afford it. We can't even look after the 26 that we have. How the IRA... Oh, what's that I want to sing? Oh yeah, cool. Oh, it's alright, will you believe in yourself? You believe in yourself, bro. Alright. Hey. Listen. And believe that you can do it. Be strong within your own mind. There's so many out there that have done it before. Why can't it be you? Look at Kneecap. Kneecap. Look at him. I don't know many of the songs, to be honest with you. I do speak Oscuelga a bit, but it's very good to actually learn Cuelga from Kneecap. Which, and anyway, even the film was good as well. I mean, Irish is different, as you know yourself, from different, from Cork to Dublin to Galway to Northern Ireland, Ulster, Munster, Leinster and Cork. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I laughed. I mean, I love the trolls that come in. They talk so stupid. They think they're so intelligent, but they're not. They say things that they don't even fucking know. You know what I mean? And then they start accusing you of shit that's not even real. Well, I don't get that many anyway. And I think they're just going. I think they got the StreamYard or something like that. Yeah, Galway's a beautiful place, especially down there by the Atlantic. If you go down by the Atlantic Walk, the Atlantic Strand, down by there, it's beautiful. If you come through from Clare all the way to Galway, I mean, it's a long old walk. If you had a bike, it would be grand as well. But you have the Atlantic Walk there in Galway. It's absolutely beautiful. It shows you everything. It shows you the Cliffs of Moher. You start off there, and then you go all the way Bundoran and all the way down as well. You know what I mean? It's absolutely amazing. And then you have stop offs at the Alaba Caves and the whole lot. Oh gosh, yeah, no, amazing. I want to do it someday. I really want to do that. Someday, maybe. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And now somebody from Galway is looking for a house. But anyway. You know, and somebody's out there looking constantly and getting nowhere. It's like banging your head through 50 fucking cavity blocks trying to get somewhere in life, and they don't. And then they're looking at everybody else going like, how do they have that? How have they got that? How's this done? How's that done? Why am I back in my memory thinking? You know what I mean? Life works out for you if you work it out. If you let it work out for yourself. Stop trying to chase the dream. Let the dream come to you. There's a word of advice that Oscar Wilde once said, but I don't think he did. You let the dream come to you. Don't chase the dream. Let it work for you. Stick that down on Trinity College. Yeah, it's just one of those things in life, isn't it? Yeah. I've been known to go, yeah. Yeah. Same as myself, but like, here's the thing, like, that, I mean, I do talk about politics, I talk about films, I talk about anything, life, and a whole lot. But Andy Borman over there, as I said, the seventh Prime Minister in 10 years, they're changing so many times, as Man United changed the managers, they keep on saying. Right, and what it is that he has too much on his plate. I have to say so much. He wants to get all the homeless off the street. He couldn't do it in Manchester. He couldn't do it in Manchester. How's he going to look after the UK? Oh yeah, because he's Prime Minister. The money's not there. And the money's not there for the IDs either. Because he can't fucking find it. Right? And he wants to... Listen, he's not going to last that much longer. Yeah, hide away. You have your helmet on with your green grass on top. And you just pop up. No, it is. But don't fall back. Don't fall back. Yeah, I know, it's it's one step forward and two steps back. I mean, that's life anyway, isn't it? But just try and catch up with yourself. I do a bit of psychology as well on stream. Listen, you need to concentrate upon yourself. Just make sure you're important. Now, it's pot and kettle with me. I remember somebody asked me, what is pot and kettle? And I explained to them. The pot is black and the kettle is black. I still didn't get it. There's the pot called the kettle black. I'm like, what? Without saying in a racist way, I'm not meaning. I just, when the pot gets black and then the kettle gets black, then it's like, there's a pot called the kettle. And then they really didn't get it. Good, I'm delighted to hear that. Delighted to hear that. Anyway, what part of Ireland are you from here? Ireland. Yeah, exactly. Travel sounds of glass houses, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I'll be giving people advice and then I don't take me on, so I am, it's called a hypocrite basically. I am not looking after myself, but like just, I keep on doing that shit. And I don't know, I'm sick and tired of it, you know what I mean, but I never put myself first. I never have, never will, but I don't know. Right, so you're right in the centre of Cork. You're not too far away from Carrigaline, are you? I have an uncle down in Carrigaline. Don't talk to him anymore. So I didn't know if you were West Cork or East Cork. Cork is the biggest county in Ireland. You're not too far away from Carrigaline. I was down in Carrigaline, I was down in Cove, I was down in Kinsale. The Kinsale Lighthouse as well is one of the oldest lighthouses in Ireland. And then you also have the English shop, or what's it called, there in Cork as well, which is very good as well actually. The market shop. Oh yeah, so you're smack bang in the centre. You're kind of right. Oh God, you're about. I'm using my brain. If anybody sees me, I'm using my brain. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay, I know. Yeah, I don't know the name of it. But you're about about 1 hour away from the sea. The Escots. How do you mean? It's a dodgy subject though. People use them responsible, rationally, and safely. But then you have young kids that are getting for Christmas or their birthdays or communions or confirmation. They're using them very irresponsible. Now this subject came up in Ireland AM, IRA, and it's a good subject that you brought up there now. I didn't think about bringing it up actually. Should it be licensed? Should kids have them? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm getting to. Alright, that's what I'm saying to you. And you have these 15, 16-year-olds that are going around with balaclavas, flying down the road, and they're actually being sold at an older price. Now, I was listening to Mirren and I think it was Tommy there the other day, Tommy Bow. And there's a few questions that I would like to bring up upon that. I don't text in. I have my own outlet here. So my opinion is they should be licensed and they should be 18s and overs. And I know Harris is thinking about doing something that they're doing over there in Europe, which is a QR code. So when the guards go up to see if it is legal or not legal, and then all they do is just stop you and hold up and then hold up, blah blah blah. There's so many injuries there that has been happening to a lot of kids, and it's horrible in so many ways. There's one kid and then he lost his leg. He got hit. I mean, he was in hospital for 6 months. Then he lost it. Then he lost his leg by a knee skewer. And it's not as bad over here per capita, like per many people that are living over in England, but it's rife over in England, but it's rife over here too. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, Grace's law. God bless her. Grace Kelly. God bless her. Yeah, it was horrible there. What happened there with the scramblers and everything else. Yeah. And but the thing is, the guards, to put it for the better way of putting it, are pissing against the wind because they have no support, and they haven't given them any rules. Yeah. 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 God mercy on her. I mean, like, it's rife. Thank God we don't have it so much around where I am. But over the north side of Dublin, and you'd see it in Cork as well. Well, Cork is like, in fairness, the biggest county. Um, yeah, it's just absolutely. There is no support there for the guards or anything like that, and there's no point in having these other, what do you call them, support police and all that, which don't have the law to arrest. Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah, you can rent them in Dublin City as well, but no, don't want to be for me. To be honest with you, I find it hard to walk around with my legs and everything else. Um, no, it's just all the things I've seen. People going to hospital, head injuries. Um, there's another kid that was killed. What was on the back of one. I'm like, why didn't they bring out, like, don't they bring it out now? You have to wear. This is what Simon Harris is saying, and this is what Micheál Martin is saying. Micheál Martin's from Cork, still farting away, and but he's saying now you have to wear your high vis and you have to wear a hat on you and everything else, and then you have to show that you're all good. Why did you not do that before all these fucking injuries came to? Why are they so slow in the uptake? Why are they so fucking slow? So many lives have been lost on e-scooters, on bikes. So many injuries. Why are they slow? I'm going to ask you that question. Era. Why are they that slow? Why didn't they pick up on this before? Why is there no license? Why is there not this and that? Why is there no safety precautions on something that goes 20 to 40 to 50 kilometres an hour? Wake up, people. Why is the government so fucking slow? Yeah. Yeah, for renting it out. And cause havoc. Oh, God. At least they have a regulated speed. They have a regulated speed. So would you cause havoc on it, would you? Really? Yeah. So see, that's what the lads are down here in Dublin as well. Went up on their e-bikes and everything else, and doing the wheelies and everything else, and gone around their e-scooters and everything else, and being chased and everything else, and all that. I was like, ah, yeah, man, wake up. Well, do you know, they don't even confiscate them. They should be confiscating them. All of them. Now, I think it was like 1,472 in around that last year. Between last year and now was confiscated e-scooters. And they do the same thing in England as well. So they have to speed test. And if it's over 20 kilometres, it's gone. And what do they do then? Go back and buy another one. See? You know where they get money from, don't you? They caught again, they want to know. That's the question you ask. How are you getting the money for this again? Who's giving it to you? You know straight away they don't have the money. These are the questions should be asked. You know where to get the money. You know what they're doing. And then you tie everything back again. Bring it back. You walk through, put everything in boxes, you walk through back again. Alright, you might have to catch him 2 or 3 times. You'll have to confiscate him. The 3rd time. Where the fuck is he getting the money from? No, they're not cheap. They're not cheap. You're confiscating everything. So, where is the money coming from? I know they can't say that on terrestrial TV. But you and I know, we're not stupid. We're not fucking stupid. You and I know. And I know. I know. And I don't give a fuck about anybody else. Anyway, in the meantime, I won't get deep into this subject. It's too close to home. I've seen the lads out there that were doing scooters before. They got even more bigger than what they were. And you can buy them online anyway. There's a site on there actually where you can get them. Where they are not at the speed level that they're supposed to be. So they're going to 45 to 50 kilometres. And then you have kids on them. Say no more. Right, you now. I'm coming, let's go out. We can't go and get in there, listen, sure. August. Show no the letters. that you were talking to outside? Where are they hitting that? Right, where was she? Mark and Jake. Yeah, well, that's all it is. Just take her. Yeah. I was waiting coming up. Waiting coming up to her. How do we? Right, I'm back. Yeah. Here's what it is. Let's do another half hour here anyway. And have another room. Oh, my begin. How will I be there? I love to see. I love you. And I will into a burning red fire. Right down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. There is fire. There is fire. And I went down to the burning fire. And it went down, 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 and the flames got higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. Oh, God, it's getting hot, lads, isn't it? Anyway, I got over sex education there anyway for anybody else that didn't know about anything about sex education. I can get into other subjects later on, such as why the earth is not round, and why do I have a good friend that is flat earth, but the earth is not flat. And it's not round. The earth is oval. It's like I think I spoke about this before. Anyway, education. Hey. That's how I clean my lips. Hate the way Disney actually put it on like for monthly payment over a debit card. Disney Plus EU, European Union. It doesn't that. Sorry, Britain, you're not included in this one. So I think you have to pay more. Does it tariff on you? Trump loves the word T. Anyhow, FIF. Right. So it's €6 for 3 months. Ends the 28th July. For Disney Plus EU. Why can't I just get a card? Scratch the card. I'm working from there. Pain in the arse though. Do it with Netflix, why can't you just fucking do it? Make it easier for people and everything else. I don't have a bank account. I don't have a bank account. I was accused of money laundering. In the wrong, by the way. I wasn't. Well, they didn't accuse me. They checked everybody else's account and everybody else and all that. The money I was getting in for Karen. But the EBS, I'll call them out now. But fair play to Wes anyway. He looked after me. I had to actually prove that through the cards and everything through the cards and everything else that I live in the country. I forget what it was, M114 or something like that. No, I got that sorted out, and then I give birth cert, give the birth. I had to go through all that shit with the banks. I was like, for fuck's sake, I know all these all money launch and everything else. And I still have my bank account open now anyway, so yeah, so we're in the lotto, folks. If I do buy a lotto ticket, well, it is now. When I feel that little bit of getter inside me, a little bit of like, ooh, a little happiness, you know, I mean, get jittery. Then I'll go down to the shop and say, alright, this is the day. This is the day. Hi. Might win. Well, might win. You never know. I can go in the shower again. I had a great night. Somebody pissed on me. Oh. Good one. My stream. Thumbs up or thumbs down? And he used Studio Susie used to do that. And keep them panicking. Yeah, panicking. There you go. And then you go. Either up or down. Yeah. I think I got it wrong this time, but I think it's like thumbs down is actually the side and thumbs up is the kill. I think I got it wrong. Yeah, thumbs down is don't do it. Thumbs up is do it. It's so confusing, that bloody thing. I'm so confused. I mean, it's simple little something like that, you know what I mean? Anybody know sign language? Does anybody know sign language? Oh. Can't believe like 147 comments came in here. Why do you do this to me? Can I just have a stream to myself? Hey. I'm not a narcissist like the rest of them all are. Jacksepticeye. Narcissist. PewDiePie. Double narcissist and a Nazi. Markiplier. He's not so bad actually. Yeah, Markiplier's okay. He just mixed up the Romans. I went to the same college as Jacksepticeye. I wasn't there at the same time though. Then YouTube was only getting big at that time, then he just hopped onto it. I tell you the history about him. He left the family, he went into a hut, like kind of like a shed or something like that. And then he set up his streaming accounts and he found a way to get out. He was doing business in AIT, Athlone IT, where I went to. And from there, anyway, he just decided to actually go from there and how lot. He just got very popular very quickly. Because he knew how to connect it at that time, that moment in time. And it was actually PewDiePie that's over in what countries? Sweden or Switzerland? 1 minute. I think Swedish. Oh, brainstorm. Anyways, so he went over, he got in touch with him and everything else, and then he worked out how to actually connect with him. PewDiePie is like one of the biggest. He fucked himself up. Do you want to know the history of YouTube? How I followed it? Maybe he's done. That's probably a boring talk, maybe. I can go on and on and on and on about it. Lots of people trying to make it on here. So why not? It's their choice. I can't argue with it. I'm over here. So it's time for me to go into video mode. I'll be back in a while. I don't know what film I'm gonna watch, but I'm gonna watch it this. Oh, what was that? What was that? Oh. What was that song? Oh, the French band. Where do we go? 10 months. And I kept on doing that. Anyway. You get where I am. Right, I'll be back after the film because I'm not going to sleep tonight, unfortunately. So I may be back in a while. And talk to you then. Oh, one thing. Good night, God bless everybody. Oh, good morning. Oh, I'm just going to finish the this. You have to have your drink. Especially you stick that helmet on, like, there's no way you can drink. It stops you from drinking. That's the best thing to stop you from drinking, is VR. Let that be known. Bye now. Take care, everybody. See you in about 2 hours.